Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. A few days ago I have received an email in which I read a story that I was not sure if I want to record a video about it or not. However, just yesterday I came across exactly the same topic on one of the Polish portals, and I took it as a sign from the universe. Perhaps this might be something interesting for you. And then after I read you this article, I want to share with you my personal opinion why we are seeing this now. So let's go to something that will be probably the title of this video. This is from Polish portal that is called Do Rzeczy, which kind of means like free translation to the point. Never mind the title, never mind the name of the portal, sorry. The title matters. Former US President Joe Biden has become a member of the Masonic Lodge. Let me read you this and then I tell you what I think. An official statement on this matter appeared on the website of the Prince Hall Family Lodge. On Sunday, January 19th, just before the resignation of the US President, Joe Biden was officially inducted into the Grand Lodge of the most venerable, I don't know how to pronounce it, Prince Hall in South Carolina. On this occasion, a private ceremony was held during which the lodge's Grand Master, Victor C. Major, granted the former President of the United States membership in the rank of Master Masonic with full honors. Joe Biden joined Freemasonry. I'm laughing, but I will get to this why. With great pleasure, I, Victor C., 27, most reverend, if I mispronounce, apologies again, Grand Master, I welcome our newest member to the Prince Hall family on Sunday, January 19th, 2025, in a private event. Master Mason membership with full honors was awarded to President Joseph R. Biden Jr. in recognition of his distinguished service to the United States of America. The Masonic Lodge website said it was emphasized that during his presidency, Joe Biden expressed the fundamental values of his Honorable Grand Lodge Prince Hall, including brotherly love, care, and truth. Joe Biden has become an honorary member, which means that he does not have to go through the next degrees of initiation. Here I have a part that is actually written in Polish, so I've translated this because for some reason it didn't translate the entire article. So let me read you this. This is the end of this article. It is worth recalling that the former president described himself as a Catholic. So the question remains whether Joe Biden, after obtaining membership in a Masonic Lodge, automatically attracts the penalty of excommunication. Lawyer Ed Condon, in a statement for Pilar Catholic, recalled that honorary membership in the lodge does not necessarily mean that Joe Biden actually took part in Masonic ceremonies. Nevertheless, as the lawyer noted, a Catholic who is a member of a Masonic Lodge, even passively, is in a state of grave sin. So there you have it, everyone. Okay, what I think it is, I think it's a shit show. Why this took place just before Trump's inauguration on the 20th of January. I don't know if you came across this topic actually, but I think it's, to me, this is pretty hilarious. And why is that? Because first and foremost, in my personal opinion, some of you probably know very well I'm talking about. To me, this was not even Biden. I don't know how many people played his role or how many clones or how many masks of whatever you believe in. To me, that was not Biden. What happened to real Biden? That's a big question mark, right? But I think what is this topic and why is this coming out right now, especially after Trump is being inaugurated? I'm talking on Polish portal. I don't know how this was announced in US, how many people knew about it. I would say is to highlight the topic of Masonic Lodge and is to highlight what is this really about. And once people start to pay attention to those kind of things, it will take them on many rabbit holes to go into things like, for example, the Skull and Bones Society, which maybe I should record a separate video one day when I will collect more detailed information. This is not a fake thing. This actually exists, and many of the United States presidents have been part of it. And let me just read you, since this is not, accurate source of information, Wikipedia, but it says it here and in many other on many other websites. Skull and Bones, also known as the Order 322 of the Brotherhood of Death, is an undergraduate senior secret student society at Yale University. So George W. Bush, and I think the father Bush as well, many of the presidents of United States have been part of this. I forget the name. What was his name? Kerry, yes, that politician Kerry. I think, he's married to his wife. I think is the daughter of the Ketchup Heinz family. I forgot the name, guys. Nevertheless, you know what I'm talking about. So I think the topic came out now, so people will look into this. What is this about? And then that will lead them to another story, which is what is this kind of gathering? What do they do? How do they celebrate things? How do they honor that society? So here is a quick video from Instagram that I came across a while ago and I save it. So let me show you this. This is from someone who I believed was part of that. And he's sharing his experience. And he's no longer part of it, as I assume. So let me take you to Instagram. If you don't follow me there, make sure you do. Let's see if I'm sharing this correctly. 1 second, everyone. Okay, I think we are good now. So my Instagram is AniaK_44. This is the video. I have to mute myself first, so just bear with me.
A Freemason, because you can't get involved in Satanism on the hardcore level without first being a Freemason. That was my official shrine portrait, which they took as part of my initiation. I was ready to become involved in hardcore Satanism. What did that mean? Well, that meant I had to sell my soul to the devil. I had to sign my name on the contract in blood. I had to sign my name in the black book. You gotta understand something. The satanic doctrine here is that hell is not what we believe it is, or what the Bible teaches it is. The satanic doctrine is that hell is this incredible party. It's like a nonstop, all eternity orgy. So you're smoking dope, you're fornicating your brains out, you're listening to rock and roll through all eternity. And it's party hardy time. But before I could get onto the priesthood of Satanism, excuse me, I had to get 7 people to sell our souls to the devil. The other thing I had to do, and this might astonish some of you, is I had to become a Catholic priest. I had to go back to my original vocation, because you cannot be a satanic priest unless, first of all, you're a Catholic priest. And if that surprises you, I just suggest that you go and you read some of the medieval literature. You'll see that that is in fact the case. I had to become a Freemason, because you can't get involved in Satanism.
So I know many of you probably like, what is this? Well, we all have to do more research and we have to question everything we were taught and learned and fed, all the informations, because the world is not quite as they have presented it to us to be. Let me just leave it there. So yeah, Biden or whoever it is was probably for a very long time part of it. There is a important part of being a member, as I came across those informations, you have to sacrifice. And the sacrifice very often is of your own children. Most of the time is the first newborn that you have, the first child of yours. But it's a very loaded topic, probably better for the Sunday video if I record such a video for you in the near future. And now let me take you to something that is not quite related to this topic, but it's about France. And you know who is the president of France? Macron. And this is the latest article I came across just today. So he's part of it too. I mean, France is really strong on that Masonic stuff. So let's get to the 3D topic, everyone. Record increase in unemployment in France. It's very bad. It got my attention. As you can see, was published just 16 hours ago. Pretty fresh info. Here we go. The man who is married to someone. Someone, yeah. The number of unemployment in France increased by as much as 3.9% in the last quarter of last year compared to the period July-September 2024, the AFP agency reported. Citing the French Ministry of Labor, it was emphasized that this is the largest jump in the number of people who are looking for employment in this decade, excluding the pandemic period. In France, the number of unemployment increased 3.9% in the last quarter. This is repeating this. Forecasts indicate a further increase in unemployment. The unemployment rate will increase from 7.4 to 7.6% in the first half of 2025. What a great future they see, huh? The number of unemployed in France, and they repeat this again here. Okay, so let me go down and tell you, because there is more info about how many businesses claim the bankruptcy. So this means more than 3 million unemployed registered in France. Travail, I don't know what is that, 3.14 million, which is 117,000 more in one quarter. Nearly 31% of this number, which is 36,000, are people for whom the unemployment category has been changed and moved from categories B and C, limited activity, to category A, lack of professional activity. The fourth quarter figures represent a real breakthrough. We didn't expect it to be good, but it's very bad here. Mathieu Plain, Deputy Director of the Analysis and Forecast Department at the French Economic Observatory, told AFP. So here is in Polish, but I will translate. 68,000 bankruptcies. So it says that the number of unemployed looking for a job went up in 2024. 1.8%. coming to 5 million, almost 5.5 million. Okay, so among the people below 25 years old, the unemployment went up 8.5%. So this is the youth, right? The young people, how they see the future, which is 7% higher in the annual scale. And also here is, this is what I really want to translate. In 2024, close to 68,000 businesses declared bankruptcy, which is the highest number since 15 years. So this is the reality from France. I know there are some viewers that are watching me from France, so please tune in the comment section and let me know how much do you know how is living in France right now, how is the situation there. It happened to be one of my favorite countries, but I know this is a very different reality right now for France. Now we will end this video with comment of the day, of course, but I have one more topic regarding the military topic from Poland, because we are, of course, buying something new. You know, we like shopping, so what are we shopping for now? Shopping spread. The Ministry of National Defense. The Ministry of National Defense of Poland signs an important contract. This is the first time Poland has bought such missiles. This is, if you don't know who is Polish Tiger, Winnie the Pooh Tiger, I call him. That's my kind of, description. This is Władysław Kosiniak-Kamysz. This is the Minister of National Defense of Poland, the very same one who has his backpack ready when the bleep hits the fan. So this is the one I very often refer to, Winnie the Pooh Tiger. And he says, in this article here we have that the Polish Air Force will be equipped with anti-radiation weapons of Western design. For the first time in history, Poland is buying missiles that can detect, identify, and destroy air defense systems. Oh, so they look like better than Russia has. That is interesting, huh? Or is it really? They make it possible to combat enemy air defense from a distance of over 200 kilometers. And why Poland wants to shop for this? On Tuesday, that is, I think today, the Ministry of Defense will sign, this is today, this is very fresh, crispy, and not really sexy topic. On Tuesday, the Ministry of Defense will sign a contract for AGM-88G AARGMER missiles. You know very well, I have no idea what is this because I am not an expert. This is Scott Ritter topic and other experts in this military equipment stuff, which are resistant to jamming and radar shutdown. The contract will be signed on Tuesday at 3 p.m., the Ministry of National Defense announced. It explained that the purchase of AGM-88G missiles results from the need to ensure the ability of the Air Force to combat radar systems and enemy air and missile defense, as well as to maintain air superiority and an appropriate level of security of air operation of the Polish military aviation. The range of destruction of ground targets is over 200 kilometers. That's what the minister emphasized. This means that an aircraft armed with AGM-88G can combat most of the world's exciting ground-based air defense systems, remaining out of the range itself. On Monday, that is yesterday, the Ministry of Defense did not provide either the value of the contract, why? I don't know, or the number of missiles purchased. However, so this is a mystery, everyone. How much and how many? It's like a wife going shopping, buying lots of shoes and doesn't want to tell her husband how many shoes she bought and how much did she spend. But it's husband who pays for it. However, it is known for a statement from the administration in Washington published in April 2024 that the Polish government applied for permission to purchase a maximum of 360 missiles. So we will have almost a missile per day. How amazing. Other elements should be added to this, including 8 guidance sections and the same number of control sections purchased as spare parts, as well as non-combat mock-ups of the missiles intended for fight training. There is a lot of details in this article, so those of you who are savvy in those topics and like the military stuff and details, I will, of course, attach the link down below in the description box so you can read in the details about this. 360 missiles, how much did it cost? Maybe they didn't buy the entire number, but God only knows because they don't tell us yet. They tell us after they spend the money and they tell you, so this is what we need to pay back with the percentage, with the interest rate. I mean, nothing is for free, right? So we will end the video, everyone, with a comment of the day. Let me take you there from my yesterday video. That was not an easy topic yesterday, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you have to report on this. From Tutarak, a cool name. Tutatrak? I think so. I'm so sorry if I jinx your name because it's really cool, but I'm not sure if I pronounce it well. It is a kind of ugly paradox that we are celebrating the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz, and at the same time, a terrible genocide is taking place in Gaza. The Polish government and even the opposition have never referred to the genocide in Gaza and have not publicly condemned this genocide. Thank you for your comment. Yes, this is true. And on that note, Netanyahu did not arrive yesterday. That's what I'm not aware of his participation in those ceremonies yesterday. And what was the reason? I don't know. What I know that they were expecting J.D. Vance, the Vice President of the United States, to come. Instead, he went somewhere where I believe it's more important for him, because he went, and I agree with this actually, because America first. So he went to, I think, Virginia, one of the places that were destroyed by the flood recently. You know, Trump went to North Carolina. I think he went to Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. So to be honest, I think that is actually the right thing, because his country at this moment is the most important for him. And let's not even talk about it. Why, excuse me, those who liberated Auschwitz were not invited at all. You know what I'm talking about. No one was invited, right, from Russian Federation. I think I should leave it without the comment. That's all I have for you, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, hitting the like, subscribing, and sharing. If you choose to support my work, it will mean the world to me. My Patreon link is down below this video, as well as Locals and PayPal. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, is AniaK_44. All the links that I just mentioned will be attached down below in the description box. Lots of love. And remember, we are the leading edge and we are saving humanity. See you in another video. Bye, guys.